remember getting here.
We literally only just arrived here. She took us. Wait, what happened?
You had lots of beers, I only had 5 ciders.
The spooky witch lady, the countess, she was there as a ghost. She's the one that's been murdering everybody.
Of course.
And then we were all in her mind palace to send spooks off. And she showed up.
Well,
and now we're there.
There was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners.
I was meant to buy beer today from Morrison's and I forgot. Not these beers, different ones. I was meant to buy some Bud Light cans.
Part of the Countess is
yeah, I know.
Inside.
It's because Saturday night I finished at the pub and I realised I had no beer at home, so I was like, Kath, can I fucking borrow 4 cans, please? He's like, yes, of course you can.
She sells cans of Bud Light at the pub.
Well, we've got them in the fridge. I didn't say we sold any.
This bond, how do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and
well, they're like $2.50 a pop.
It might even be £2, I can't remember. That's how often we sell them.
How did the Countess break the bond between you?
No, 250. 250's right, because the bottles, they're bigger than the bottles and they're 250.
You have to form a bond with someone living. Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already broken. Upon
remember the Joe
Gould's
Gould
death,
Fund?
It was passed on to Joseph
being
Mitchell.
mentioned.
And now Charlie Meltzer.
And
yes,
Joseph
it must
Mitchell
be broken if this is to end.
was the paper righty boy from the last game.
How did the Countess get so...
I'm not sure who that one was. Who's from this game.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Than I do with
Thanks,
the rest
Madeline.
of that.
I'm going to see what I can do.
I will be waiting right here.
Good, I can't wait.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
You Joe Gould?
No, I'm quite clearly White Coolio.
Joe Gould.
It is Joe Gould.
Hello.
My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
Proceeds me? You meant precedes.
Probably.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I've forgotten how far through this game we were.
Thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
Your work.
I have had
Your
many
work.
callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. With a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
How
We're
indeed.
all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
The Undertaker?
Diddle-it. That's not the music.
How did you know
No.
the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend the
For a minute, I
weekends
thought you were gonna
walking
do the
along
final
docks to
countdown.
discuss seagulls. She had many interesting
The
theories of seagull
Undertaker.
Diddle-it.
She disappeared.
Diddle-it.
It already formed.
Lightning flying everywhere. Oh, fuck, I paid to see that. He's retired now,
The Countess is killing people.
I believe.
Murder? No. No, I
You
refuse
believe
to
that?
believe that.
Relatively recent news at time of recording.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
Remember him?
Vaguely.
He was the one that you murdered in the first game accidentally.
The Deacon?
Well,
You knew the Deacon.
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in the doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one weekly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I have cigarettes. I'm on my last tobacco.
I'd like to read the
It's the end
oral
of the
history.
fucking days.
And I'd
Oh,
like
dear.
it too, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
Sorry, hopefully Tim's gonna hook me up.
It never existed in the
It's a
first
fresh
place.
pouch.
Of course it existed.
And it checks out.
Not on paper. It was over 3 million copies, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere party.
Need to send Sam to go and get some cheap
about those
tobacco from the tobacco cheap place.
A passing
If I get 2 of them
You wrote
and cut it
essays?
with that so it's smokable, it'll be fine.
I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
No, I don't fucking want a marshmallow. I don't like marshmallows.
Makes my
What if I
eyes
put it in a
water,
shine vagina
but I
and pop it
think
out
it's an
its mouth?
essay about
No. I'm sure Cully sent me a video of that exact thing the other day.
Here
Really?
you go.
Always
And that's just
glad
going
to
to
share.
sticky like
No, I
that.
think it was Be Seeing You. Marshmallows out the bottom.
Hello.
Oh
You're
no,
Joseph
we pop
Mitchell, aren't you?
marshmallows sometimes,
I
don't we?
believe you have better than this.
Blackwell.
Alright, Dave, lad.
Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I'm
Marshmallow.
He's got a piece of skin hanging off his chin.
It's gone.
You met my auntie.
Your
Fair enough.
auntie, yes.
Isn't
I
it
do
funny
see
they both
a
shared at the same
resemblance.
time?
I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will.
Sam, what are you doing in here with this fucking wretched creature?
When we
Stop
died,
talking.
part of ourselves got trapped here.
Don't call
So
Crusty a
what
wretched
it goes?
creature.
I know, right?
I'm not sure
Come
what
on.
I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is
was a
that
good
when
visit.
I thought of death, eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met him. Joe Gould was the one I knew. He had a special bond.
Time for a drink just yet. More chocolate.
More chocolate. Oh no, heavens, that was close. Oh, fuck off.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that was just cool. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same, idiot.
You really have turned into Foy in his absence, haven't you?
I only had my tea an hour ago.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
I was going to say I've not eaten today, as
What
usual,
else could I
but
do?
that's a lie,
Some
and
people
you know
die.
it is because I told you I went for
I
breakfast.
don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link.
Oh, right, yeah, the Meltzer Foundation. Yeah. The people that give them money, and then people die. Yeah, and our name's on that list, which is why the girly girl came.
Charles Meltzer is
Yeah,
using
okay,
the Countess
I
to
remember the
kill
game now.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted.
Pass me a cider, please.
Yes,
Not once.
Freezer cider.
freezer cider. It's not been there long.
Special edition, slightly bigger than usual cider.
Good old big cider. For the biggins.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is
Contact Zelda.
beyond me.
Yep.
Video game jokes.
Care of Kev.
How do I break...
I wish I'm afraid of.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, the idea of it, energized the work.
It's that. I can go back in the freezer.
The more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around.
Super chills. Thank you.
Welcome!
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That it never existed. Or
Come in a pie.
Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What can I say?
That's quite pleasant.
They would have chucked me in a loony
We've
bin.
not had a bottle of that in a session since everybody's gone to the Rapture.
What, Merrydown?
I think, yeah.
They've totally changed them, because I was looking at it thinking, is it the same Merrydown that I used to drink years and years ago? And then, like trying to think, was that actually called Merrydown? I think it was. Very nice.
Certainly.
Why don't you give him a sip?
Oh, yes.
Cool,
Give that
refreshing,
man a
easy
cigarette
drinking.
he likes to
Cider.
talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about at length is Joe Gould, and the only person for him to talk to.
I have an update
So,
on
I do not give you
our
the
conversation of last week about the combining of the Oparv and the cheese-based sauce.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
I was thinking, I was saying me and Cully and
Give him
Tom
a cigarette if I
would
spoke
take
to
it in
him.
turns to cook every Friday.
Yeah.
Sam's
If
involved
you
as
can get him
well.
away from me,
Her
I
week was
might.
last week.
But we can't leave this
And
diner.
it's
The
Tom's
door
week
that
coming
kitchen's
up.
locked.
Can't you just
But I was
look
thinking,
through
I'll
the
do
wall?
my burgers,
I've tried
so I've not
that.
done burgers in a while.
Doesn't
Have you done a bad thing?
Mm-hmm.
Great. But I'll do the sauce, but I'll make it super thick,
Thanks for
so you can
talking, Mr.
splodge it
I'll see what
onto
Yeah.
the top of a burger.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Blackwell.
So do an Oparv sauce, but then just whack an actual fuck ton of cheese in it until it goes blah. Right, excuse me a moment, I've got to go and light the oven because that's broken. I'm coming, woman!
Locked. Mr. Gould,
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Your height is of no importance to me.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want.
I'd like to see.
Here you.
This handwriting, I don't think it...
Right, okay.
Here you go.
Always glad.
Nothing. Oh no, fucking hell.
I've got a rug crust.
Yes, looks fun.
Yeah. I know Amy's had a rug for me for ages that we just haven't bothered to put into the car when I pick you up. But I've got that one now.
Geo classic colour combination.
Aye. That's why when I saw it I thought, yes, rug. I got a painting with it as well. Or a print of a painting. And everyone knows what the painting is except for me. Even the boy was like, oh wow! I know who that is. Like, what?
George,
And Cully comes in and goes, oh my god! It's
Did
the
you give him a
face or whatever
cigarette
it's
if I
called.
spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Have you got a ciggy poo off him?
No, he's literally just said he'll give you one if you kind of move away.
Okay. Talk to him again then, the other
Thanks
boy.
for talking, Mr.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
there's,
got the
nothing
chain.
there. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Mr. Gould,
You would say,
I'm a...
very
It's just those two.
Okay,
I'll talk
fuck
to you
it.
later.
short.
The door then to...
It's locked.
Yeah, but there's fucking... There's something. What's in the inventory? Anything at all?
Nothing.
Fuck me.
Check the notes.
Have we spoken to him about the notes? Was that even an option?
Wasn't an option.
Have we combined things?
I've tried. It's not doing anything.
Super. Excellent news.
Madeline,
Of course.
who are the ghosts inside?
Their names are Joseph Mitchell and Joe Gould. Both of them were unwilling spirit guides for the Countess. The
You know what?
echoes of
That
them
pie and chips
remained
last week
here
was
after
dead
they
nice.
died.
Good.
I spent a lot of time thinking about the pie and chips last week. It was just dead good. I thought, what I'm really looking forward to is having some chips with
This
loads
bomb,
of salt on
How do I break it?
and pie
What if
sauce.
The Countess is trapped inside.
Yes.
You must find
Amazing.
it and remove it.
Invite her
Can't you
inside
come
then.
inside with me?
I'm afraid my bond with the Countess is gone. I cannot enter.
But I can?
You are a lot.
Oh, it says go back to Joey. Go back to Joey?
Yeah, you know, our spirit guide.
Oh, right.
I'll get back on the investigative. That's it. What the fucking hell is Claire sending me stuff for? What is this? Oh shit, dead child. That's pretty funny, to be fair.
I've seen it.
Madeline, could I... Of course.
Right.
Can you take me back?
Most certainly. But you must
The answer
finish
is
what
inside
you
there, I
started.
know it is.
Figures.
Right, so we can't actually leave. We just tried to leave and we can't leave.
No, but what you can do is go back into the
Thanks,
dining. 'Cause you
Madeline.
will go into in that door. Not great, but not terrible.
Locked.
Oh, the essays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to matey about his essay again.
Thanks
Yeah.
for talking.
Thank you.
Why?
Because there is something you can take from it.
I'm Vic. I'd like to see that.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Smash it straight on there. It wasn't going to be the coffee stain, was it?
Here you go.
Always.
Locked. Easy. What's that noise?
Comforting and soothing.
Oh, the filter fell out of my cigarette. I put it back.
A paperclip won't.
Well, fucking put it away then.
There's nothing in here. That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's nothing in here. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes, she comes.
That's how ladies come,
Who are
like
you?
that.
Who are you?
Oh,
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes. I no longer live. The part of me remains. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
we're nearly done.
Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive.
See ya. I'm talking to another.